Let's just kill a few things. Yes, quit that. Let's quit that. Quit this. Trade cloud. Quit all the things. Hello, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. That microphone setting is bad. There we go. I think. Yes. Yes, better. And maybe turn the mic up a little bit, because... Yeah, like that. That's... Yeah, that's closer to where it's supposed to be anyway. Ugh. So, I'm messing with stream settings again. And what's weird is that I seem to be perfectly able to stream Dark Souls in, like, full 1080p and a very high bitrate, but for whatever reason, I'm getting dropped frames right now while trying to just run Streamlabs along with Hollow Knight, which is a little bit of a... So it might be that I have to change away from Streamlabs in the future. Like, I just can't use this goddamn thing. Which would be really annoying. Okay, well, anyway. We'll have to see if, we'll have to do a few tests. And I'll have you guys help me figure out if things are lagging all to hell. But yeah, I mean, the stream today, pretty much, we're just gonna do Pantheon. That's pretty much all we're doing, really, is just trying to beat these bosses. But first I need to know if the stream is lagging or if the video quality is off, because if it is, then we'll have to go back and mess with the settings, and I might have to take it down to a 720p stream, since that seems to be the only goddamn thing that makes Streamlabs stable, which is really annoying. It used to be so good, and then all of a sudden it just stopped being useful at all. So, is anybody seeing any, there's a stream delay on, so obviously I can't see what you're saying right as you say it, but... It looks good? Okay. God, I hope so. Because, I'd be annoyed. I would be annoyed if I had to fucking... Okay, let me just bring chat up so I can see it. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I forgot to schedule this stream, actually, by accident. I thought I had done it already, and I was like, oh, it's time to stream. Oops, wait, there's nothing scheduled actually on the YouTube channel. Crap. So I delayed it by an hour. I wanted to start at 8 p.m. My time, but now we're starting at 9 instead. Alrighty then. But yeah, just as a heads up, once we're done with Pantheon, and that could of course take like a couple more weeks for all I know. I'm thinking that I will discontinue the Wednesday streams because it just messes my schedule up a little much to have these streams in the middle of the week. And it's really fucked with my video production on other things. Like most of what's been going up on the channel recently have been stream archives because I just can't get... Oh, hey, there was a minion. Because I just can't get my time together to do anything else, really, which sucks. So I'm gonna have to get rid of the middle of the week Wednesday streams, pretty much, because that's just not working for me. But we'll maybe I'll do extra long streams in the weekends instead. Like maybe we'll do 6 hours in the weekends instead of the 3-hour streams, and we'll just do like 2 sets of 3 hours for the VODs or something like that. Because spreading it out like this just has not worked for me. So that's gonna have to discontinue. But for the moment, this is where we've scheduled Hollow Knight, so this is where Hollow Knight's gonna stay. Bastard. Oh, just die. I keep forgetting how much health it has. And also, I'm out of training. It's been a week since I played Hollow Knight. I do like that I can just chunk my way through the False Knight easily. And also this guy. The revenue on the channel has fallen a lot because of the streams. Simply because I haven't been able to put out like regular videos, and not nearly as many people are willing to sit through like a 3-hour stream. Even though like my regular videos are pretty damn long as well, obviously, but it's kind of harder to... Especially since what a lot of people came to my channel for, like the thing that made them subscribe, was the What's the Deal videos and the lore videos and stuff like that. And given that I haven't been making that content for that audience, it's not really a surprise that, you know, numbers have gone down. And I hate having to make decisions based on numbers. But, like, until the Patreon is, like, twice the size of what it is now, that's, unfortunately, I still have to rely on goddamn YouTube ad revenue, which I hate. There's also just the fact that, like, the algorithm is what determines whether people find me at all. So unless I make more videos and I get more audience, the Patreon won't grow. And I hate money. Like, I hate having to base my channel around that shit and base my output around that shit. But this is work. This is a job. It's not just all fun and games, despite being mostly fun and games. And good lord, how the hell am I having trouble against this guy right now? Probably because I'm talking and not concentrating. Hello, dumb defender. Oh, right, he does that. There we go. Bang. But yeah, I don't mean to bring everybody down with that kind of talk. It's just, you know, it's the reality of doing this kind of stuff for work. Is sometimes you kind of have to work by what the market wants, and the market doesn't necessarily want 3-hour streams of things. And this really sucks because I have a lot of fun with these streams. Like, it's really fun to do this. And I love just sitting around talking shit with you guys and, you know, failing at video games while you heckle me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find a better synthesis between, you know, doing that and uploading regular videos, which is also fun. Like, it's not like I don't have fun doing that at all. It's like, in fact, I enjoy making regular videos a hell of a lot. Oh, poor Tizo. It's just a matter of, I can't have it both ways, unfortunately. It's a cake and eat it too thing. Oh, I keep forgetting what the range is like on that strike. I should just, like, walk back from it and not get hit. Anyway. I don't mind attrition because I have quick heal.
Yes.
Like, if one day I can afford to hire a full-time editor for my videos, then I can probably get a lot more into streaming. Because then I can just focus on, like, delivering the voiceover and stuff, which just takes a lot less of my time than actually making, you know, the video part of a video. Oh, Pogo on him. Ah. Damn it. Dashed too far. Oh, would one of you just go down already? Honestly. Thank you. There we go. Okay.
Been there.
Clicking around, looking at things, making sure I can see the chat. There we go. Because, like, the only alternative to, oh, damn it. To streaming less is to do more fundraising on stream. Like, to more actively look for donations and have incentives and stuff like that. Which takes a lot of work to set up if I wanted to do that. And I'm also not sure, really, that it would work that well. And I hate asking for money. I hate it. And it's the worst part of doing online content for a living is you have to ask for money all the time. Basically. Like, even when we don't frame it in those terms, that's what we're doing. Oh, god damn it. Okay, how about I concentrate for a bit now, instead of dying? Oh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, I'd like it if you just died. Thank you. Ugh, I can feel I'm out of practice. Anyway, back to full health. Yay. The stream still isn't lagging or anything, right? Have people test if the donation counter works by donating 100 euros each. I think I would be vastly underestimating the capacity of my audience for randomly donating 100 euros to a streamer. That's kind of a lot of money. Just chunk through him. There we go. It would help, but no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, just die quickly, would you? Thank you. Oh, right. I should probably have invested in getting full health for this. Well, we might be able to manage that by abusing the grace period after we beat the first sister. Yeah, there we go. Full health. Okay. Here comes the tough part. Ah. Oh, come the hell on. Okay. Progress. Slowly, but still. Is it me or am I just fighting one of them? Oh no, there she is. The second sister. Damn it, I forgot I used my double jump to get up there. Oh, it would suck if I died now. Ah, there we go. Okay. No, I've never used Shape of Un for anything. But if you want the charm setup, let's see. Here it is. Fragile Strength, Long Nail, Quick Focus, and Quick Slash. All melee all the time, baby. Oh, Nintendo is doing a thing tomorrow? I did not know about that. Fluke marm. Blah. It's still gross. It's still gross. It's still gross. Oh, damn. There we go. Sorry, bro. Oh, yes, you. There we go. That guy is best chunked through, in my experience.
Yes.
Yeah, thought he'd do the long one. Like that. Again. And okay. Should probably have healed there, rather than try and keep going at him, but I guess we're committed. There we go, now I can heal. There we go. Oh, there's the long shot. And there we go. Whew.
Bam.
Bomb.
Finden.
Oh! Here's to doing what you want. Oh, thanks so much, Green Cookies. That's very nice of you. This is the other reason why I don't... Because, like, every time I talk about money in terms of the YouTube career, like, in part it feels ungrateful, because I do get to do this shit for a job, and it's like, I'm complaining that I have to actually do work in order to be a YouTuber. Wow. Check your privilege, white boy. But it's also a thing of... It feels like begging, you know? Because, like, it feels like, oh, I'm not bringing it up for any particular reason, but my donation link is right down there. You know, that kind of thing. Ow. Oh, bastard. Just die. Jerk. Okay, how are you? Where are you? Stay here. Don't teleport, you jerk. Yeah. Oh, hello. I remember you. Don't summon primal things, you jerk. Oh, god damn it. Go away. You jerk. Will I ever do a face reveal? I have. A couple of times, actually. Albeit, you'd have to go to the vlog channel to see one of them. I think that's the only one that's up right now, because the other ones... I did some post-movie watching vlogs, like, a while back. Specifically one about watching The Last Jedi, among other things. And I basically had to take that down because, you know, the fanboys, like just the people just screaming in the comments about blah, 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 whatever. Uh-oh, I need to stop talking, start concentrating. There we go. But yeah, I do, on the vlog channel, there is somewhere a while back, I uploaded a talk I gave at a convention a little while ago. Hello, Grim. Which is, you know, camera footage of me actually just standing at a stage and talking. So if you really want to see what I look like, it's available. I can promise you it's nothing special. Damn it. Oh, right. That one goes up. It's a pity we don't have the grim fight music here. Probably just dash through that, shouldn't I? If I die to normal Grim right now, that'll be a bit embarrassing. Yeah, there we go. Like, after actually managing to beat the Nightmare King version. All charged up and ready to go. Yes, hello, dude. Bye, dude. Oh, goody. Okay, who's next? You are. Okay, whoa! Remember when I died like 15 times to these guys? To be fair, I didn't have like half of the abilities that I do right now, or indeed any of the charms. Oh shit. Whew. How did the bug nobles get entertained? They went to the mothball. Okay. Also, oh, there was one, cool guy doesn't afraid. You're cool, wanna hang out. Also, there's stuff outside Godhome you might want. Not too rough to get or find. We'll see about that. Because, like, mostly if it's not part of the DLC and it's not, ah, damn it. I thought I could bounce him upwards. Oh, well. No! Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, if it's not story stuff and it's not part of the DLC, then generally that I don't really consider that part of the stuff we'll stream. Finally. Ah! I would like to fall down less. Oh, okay, couldn't do that. But I can do that. Whew. This was close. Oh, right, Nosk. Flying Nosk. Oh, you're so gross. You are so incredibly gross, and I don't like you. And I want you to stop summoning ghosts, you jerk. Damn it. Is it even possible to encounter this version of Nosk in the game, or is he only in Godhome? Ah! Okay, nah, it's story stuff. Chat will probably fill you in if you ever go looking for it. Okay, well, we'll see about that. We will see where that goes. Oh, good, it's Yoda. Please don't do that. Please don't do that either. Shit. What? What even happened there? My computer lagged or something. Or the game did. I don't know which. Could have been either. Okay, here comes the somewhat easier part, actually. Or rather, that it's relatively easier to dodge him in this part. And also, you can kind of just chunk through him if you have quick slash. Bama. Oh, right, that one has a range extension. There we go. Thanks for letting me heal, pretty lady. Now I can calm down a bit. No! None of that. Ah! I maintain that those spikes become so difficult to keep track of in this particular version of the environment. Not great. Not great at all. But, hey, we got a spring. We can heal. Everything's fine. I didn't do anything bad at all. I did everything right. It was a perfect fight. Okay, sorry, just had to check on a thing on the Discord. There was something pinged about something. I don't know. Okay, moving on. hate that guy. Please don't be a problem. Ah, I hate that jump. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Right, you. You. I would like not to take 10 million tons of damage here. It would be nice if I didn't. Ah. Okay, I can't pogo on the ghosts. That was something that occurred to me. I'd never actually tested if I could pogo the ghosts. Because that would be a useful thing to be able to do. Ooh. Oh, I'm hitting the thorns? Oh boy. You. Okay, here's where I die, probably. Because I'm consistently not great at this guy. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, see? One more hit and I've been dead. Thank God I had 5 points of healing stored up. Okay. You should be slightly less problematic, so long as I don't get stupid. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where we can go, how far we can go. Because I assume the whole stream tonight is gonna be just me trying to take on the Pantheon. Because I have managed to beat, you know, the Pure Vessel before. And I have managed to beat the Nightmare King before. And do it, like, not 100% inconsistently. But I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that they're not the only bosses in the Pantheon who are gonna be bad and difficult. Ah. Like, I'm just gonna guess that there's some other horrible surprise waiting for me somewhere. Because Team Cherry is Team Cherry, and that's the kind of thing Team Cherry does. concentration is going to be needed to deal with this guy. Okay. There we go. Whew. Soul Tyrant is a bastard. Oh no, I remember. This nonsense.
They are mine.
Oh, son of a... Okay, he's at least low on health. Stop it.
Braver sorrow.
Nope. 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 Nope.
They are mine.
Thank you. Ugh. That guy. Bastard. Oh no, oh no, right, he's here. And he's got shockwaves on everything. Jerk. Okay. You I can beat at least. Oh god, okay, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, concentration time! Don't fuck it up. Right, he doesn't bow. Jeez. The last one, the last one! Oh, I haven't fought him in so long. Just learn him again. Okay. Slowly remembering. Everything is bad. Fuck. I forgot how to dodge that. Yeah, that wasn't it. Okay. Well, that was the first, 40 minutes of the stream wasted? Only took us 45 minutes to get there. And die. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go refresh myself a little bit on Grim and the Pure Vessel, because I have forgotten. I had completely forgotten all of his attack patterns. And there's really no point running the whole gauntlet again if I'm just gonna get to him and, you know, mess around like an idiot again. And maybe we'll do the Pure Vessel as well, just to... Hi. Okay, let's just remember how you work. Yeah, because that's not it. That's not it either. Okay, jump over those. See, because I remember the bats. That one I remember. But having a little bit more trouble with that one. Because I remember I was consistently able to do stuff about it. It's just, for whatever reason, now I can't anymore. I feel like I was consistently able to pogo that. Yeah, like that. Let me just see if I can remember you. Yeah, that doesn't work either. And that doesn't work either. No. Okay, that damn slash. I had a way to dodge it. Like, I used to be able to pogo it. I need to learn that again. The slash is the thing that's really screwing me over. The rest of them, like, not like I'm not getting hit by them, but at least I know what to do. The slash there. Do I just have to dash through it? Is that it? Because I used to be able to get a hit in. But yeah, it kind of feels to me like dashing through is really the only good option. And dead. Okay. Just gonna try that again. Just gonna need to know that I can consistently get through him on the dash. Because as I recall, you can't dash through him on normal mode. Like in his non-Nightmare King form. When he does the slash, you can't dash through it like that because he's too slow or something. Yeah, I can't jump over it anymore. I just can't. Okay, one more time just to make sure that I know that I need to dash. I need to be able to beat him. I need to be able to beat him. Because goddamn you. And then not dash through. Yeah, okay, so there it is. That's the pogo that I used to do. Which doesn't work for me now, for whatever reason. See, because that's what I used to do, is I used to pogo on him and then dash through whatever flames he left behind. Which used to work. Not so much no more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See? Oh, right. Of course they're under me. Okay. Okay, I think I've remembered how to not, you know, not die like a chump to him. Okay. He's probably gonna start with a slash, he usually does. There. And then you can't dash through that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Just a few more. I want to beat him one time. When I've shown I can beat him one time in practice mode, we'll go back to Pantheon. Well. Oh, come on. You and your hitbox. Yeah. That was me being stupid. That was me stopping to heal for no good reason. Which just goes to show that I've lost a lot of my practice with Grim. Dash through. Dash. That's the R2 button. There we go. And then try not to get hit by that. It'd be nice if you could convince him to just do one move over and over again, so you could practice it. Dumb. No, why did I think I could heal there? Anyway, one more time. But yeah, like I said, we'll be discontinuing the Wednesday streams, but it might be a while before we actually get to do it, because it could take me a good long while to learn to beat Grim and Pure Vessel consistently enough for me to be able to retire the streams at all. Ah, I thought he was gonna do something else. Don't know what I thought he was gonna do, but wasn't that. Fuck. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep learning. Gotta keep grinding. That's the thing about this. It's a grind. Yeah, there's the pogo. Hey, he's doing the same move over and over again so I can practice it. Nice. Ah. And then I get tagged by his easiest move. Yeah. Okay. I'm relearning. Oh well. And we will relearn for as long as it takes. No? Okay. So I just don't have time to recharge the Shadow Dash to dash through his flames afterwards, so I just have to dodge them by knowing where they are. Oh, come on. Okay. 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 Muscle memory slowly returning. If you're gonna pogo, commit to it. Otherwise, it's not gonna go well. Fuck! Try beating him in Radiant, that way you will 100% be able to beat him in Pantheon. No! 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 No. Absolutely not. You people just want me to suffer, that's what it is. No, I know, you're trying to make a helpful suggestion, but that's a kind of torture I'm not sure I'm willing to subject myself to right now. Okay. I feel like I'm slowly getting a hang of his patterns again. Slowly. Shows the lesser evil there. Fuck. I was kind of close there. I was kind of close. Yeah, okay. Don't try to pogo at that. Damn it. Stupid. There we go. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I used to be able to beat you. What happened to me? Also, isn't Shadow Dash supposed to be making me invincible? Okay. No! I'm so bad at it out at the edge, dodging those things. Okay. So far, so good. Haven't been dying like a chump, at least, in this one yet. Still have plenty of time to die like a chump, though. See? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ! Okay. Could be going worse. Could be going better. I think we're almost there. I dare to dream. Fuck me sideways. Of course I get hit. Oh, I was close, though. We're almost there. We'll beat Grim once. Like, I'll have to be able to show that I can beat him one time, still. And then the Pure Vessel one time. Otherwise, there's really no point in trying for the Pantheon. And I think between now and the next Hollow Knight stream, which is gonna be a week from now after all, I'll try and do some off-stream practice as well with with these guys to make sure that I can beat them when the time comes. Ow. Because this is not, like, it annoys me to spend, like, the whole, like, 45 minutes to get to a boss and then die to him because I haven't kept up the practice on him. The rest of the bosses in the game I seem to be able to beat just fine, but not this guy. Which makes sense. He's a DLC optional extra super hard boss. Yeah, did that to myself. Bad reactions. I thought maybe I could heal there, but nah. Not so much. I feel like sometimes I'm able to recharge the Shadow Dash after his slash, and then dash through the flame if I dash through him during the slash, and then sometimes I just can't, and I'm really frustrated with that. I don't know why that is. Yeah, like that. Well, not like that, not in terms of the thing I was talking about, but you get what I mean. There we go. Okay. Frickin' finally. Frickin' finally. There we go. Good. Beat him once. Now we beat the Pure Vessel once. And then we go back to the Pantheon. I just need to know that I can. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not doing amazing so far, am I? There's another one. Like, if we had gotten to him while trying to run at the Pantheon, I would absolutely have gotten creamed as well. So I guess there's nothing for it but to practice them more, especially off-stream, so that I can actually do a run through the full Pantheon at some point and not, you know, fail. Oh, fuck. Nah. Oh, that was not intentional. Fuck! Damn it. Okay, doing a little better than with Grim at least. I remember more of this guy, probably because it took me longer to beat him first of all. What's my favorite fight in the game so far, both thematically and mechanically? Both. I don't know that there's one fight that's my favorite on both, because I feel like the Hollow Knight itself, that boss fight, is my favorite one thematically. Because you get that struggle, like with the Hollow Knight is stabbing himself and sort of trying to commit suicide, essentially, because he understands what's happening to him and is struggling against the Radiance. Thematically, that's probably the best one. Mechanically, it might be the Nightmare Grim fight, actually. Because there is this dance pattern to it. Like, there is this, he does that, you do this, he does that, you do this. That back and forth that you can learn. And so long as you execute it properly, you can. It looks really cool, but if you don't, then, you know... Oh, right, he has that attack. He does that thing. Hey! Well, okay. I'm apparently I'm a lot better at the Pure Vessel than I remembered. Okay, good. Let's go back to the Pantheon then. Now that I know that I can beat him. And that I haven't forgotten absolutely everything. It's Grim who's the real problem, apparently. I'm sure the first time we get to the Pure Vessel during a Pantheon run, I'm still gonna die like a chump, but at least I know I can beat him. Like, I know my muscle memory is still there. Hopefully it's gonna be there for Grim as well now.
Let's find out!
La 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 la. Would you all just kindly piss off? In before, I end up dying to one of the bosses before I even get to Nightmare King Grim. That's probably gonna happen, honestly. Oh, stop calling minions, you coward. There we go. Follow-up question, what's my least favorite fight, mechanically, respectively, thematically? I don't really categorize that, like, because, like, thematically, maybe the Groose Mother is the least favorite, because it's just a big fly. There's nothing to it, really. It's just a big, ugly thing, like, because there's lots of them that aren't really thematically appealing at all. But, I mean, the fight that we have in the Pantheon that's my least favorite in terms of mechanics is probably the two big flying dudes who spit out radiance in every direction. Because they're just annoying. Like, it's just... I don't feel like there's any skill to it, because it's random how they shoot. It's random, more or less, how they fly. You just kind of have to chunk your way through them, or else spend a million years dodging their attacks from a distance and closing in every once in a while to get a hit in. And that's not interested. No, Flukemarm is my least favorite aesthetically. Flukemarm is disgusting and awful, and I hate her. But thematically, she makes perfect sense. And, like... And in terms of fight mechanics, she's not, you know... She's not annoying or anything, so... Oh, a little too far. No, Sode is not on my favorite or worst list of anything because I prefer to forget he exists. Oh, of course. Please go away forever. Will I make a video about the game apart from the live stream, like what you understood of the story? Maybe? Honestly, not sure. It depends if I feel like I have anything interesting to say, because I don't want to do just a... Like, I'm not that interested in doing just like a recap of the story kind of video where I just kind of list out what happens. I'd want to talk about some of the meaning in it. And on the upside, like, I have plenty of data with which to make those arguments, but like, I have plenty of footage to talk from, but it's more like, I feel like in terms of all the Hollow Knight videos and stuff that I've seen and stuff people have linked me to, I feel like a lot of it has been covered already, and I don't especially like making videos about things where I feel like I'm just kind of doing it to say something, but I don't have anything interesting to say. Like, I would want to have something compelling, some insight to offer, something that actually kind of matters in some way. Damn it. But yeah, I mean, my main understanding of the Star of Hollow Knight is fairly, like, it's not like it's advanced or anything. The themes are pretty clear. It's not abstract in any meaningful way, I don't think. You might as well just chunk through that guy because you can knock him down and get his brother in. Okay. Maybe not chunk through both of them. That's a bad idea. Ah, shit. I should make some kind of effort not to die, though. At least. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Final.
From 1 to 10, how good is the game? I think it's like an 8. Like, it's a good game, but I find myself often frustrated by its lack of movement options and stuff like that. Like, I'm really looking forward to Silksong because I feel like I'd have more fun with the exploration and platforming in the game with more complicated movement options. Like, if she has like a grappling hook mechanic or some kind of... Because here, like, you get the dash, you get the double jump, you get the crystal dash, and you can pogo on things to get over spikes sometimes. And like, and the basic movement system is not really a problem with the game or anything. It's not like it makes the game bad. It's just I like... In games like this, I like having more complex movement options. Like, I harken back to Super Metroid and, like, the idea of having access to, like, the Shine Spark as an option and the space jump and, you know, dashing and the Mach roll and, like, there's so many movement options in Super Metroid that I'd really like Hollow Knight to have a few more of them, because exploration to me in Hollow Knight was never that interesting. I don't think it really did much. Like, it was interesting primarily because what you got to see, but as a gameplay loop, I never found it that compelling. And often I found it really frustrating because, especially because of the way spikes work, like, you take damage from a spike and then you are transported back to the last platform where you stood. Like, that to me was just always more annoying than compelling. And that was like the whole hook of the Path of Pain, was that, like, you take one hit anywhere and you can transport it back to the last surface that you stood on, which it's just annoying because there really isn't any counterplay to it except don't hit a spike ever. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. And it doesn't... Yeah, I've just felt like that was kind of a weak gameplay thing. But that's me. That's not really a problem with the game, but that's why, if I have to give it a personal rating, I'd say the combat is really fun. The exploration could use a little more polishing. So here's hoping Silksong adds a lot of new stuff in that regard. I also, like, it's also one of the things that kind of annoyed me about the combat is that for movement options in combat, you can run, you can dash, you can pogo, you can jump. Where it would be nice to have a larger range of movement options available. And here we have the most annoying fight mechanically, the Obaloobles or whatever. Because it's just these two big-ass tanks that spray fire over the room and then... Here's a really good fight. Like, with the full Sisters of Battle, I mean.
Leviosa!
Shit. Not what I meant to do at all. Damn it. Fuck. Also not what I meant to do at all. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh, yes, I am. Of course I am. Of course I would die at the Sisters of Battle, because I got distracted. So, someone in chat said they feel like the spikes are there, otherwise you can just brute force your way through a lot of the platforming. Well, what I would do there is just design platforming where you don't need something to stop people from brute forcing. Like, where it's not just avoid the damage in order to get through the section. Which is, again, where having more movement options comes in, because if you have a lot of movement options and a lot of different ways to get through a section... And that's also where I think of something like Super Mario levels, where it's more about now finding the correct series of ability uses and movements to get to a certain point. But that's like, it's not like that's bad game design or anything. It's just in terms of what I prefer to play. It's like I like it more when it's not. Use these 2 or 3 options in order to make it through these increasingly complex environments that are complex primarily because you can only touch certain areas of the stage, otherwise you die. I prefer ones where it's like, no, you have to figure out the puzzle of how to work your way through this environment. You have to figure out the sequence of things that you have to do. Which is something that Path of Pain kind of does, but it does it with this, like, just... the difficulty in Path of Pain comes primarily from the fact that if you make one mistake, you get thrown, 20 minutes back. It's not really difficult because any of the mechanical stuff that it asks you to do is difficult. It's difficult because if you slip up, you have to do all of it perfectly. If you slip up at all, then you get sent back. And that's just punishing. Like, that's just frustration. That was the main thing I was dealing with when I was going through Path of Pain, was just don't get frustrated and you will eventually beat it. Not because you got better, but because you didn't get frustrated by your inevitable mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not my style of gameplay. There we go. No. Oh well. We'll just wait for him to come out on his own. Okay. Moving on from the poop. Question. What makes the poop for the Dung Defender? Like, what... Where did he get it? Damn it. Poor Tizo, though. I would like to fight him for actual reals. See what he's like.
Yes.
God, you get a lot of invincibility frames from that ability. You should really learn to use the down spell more, because... Oh, come on, just... You literally can't have that much more health left. Thank you. Finelu. Okay. Oh, come on. I always find it a little unfair that his swords hurt me on the way back as well. Ah. Like, instinctively, I feel like I should be safe when they're not flying towards me at speed. Oh, that one was... Well, first of all, my fault. But also because, and this is something I complain about at every single stream, is the screen shake and the particle effects always disorient me. And I don't know if they're supposed to. Like when one of these guys is screaming, for example, I completely lose track of what's going on. Or rather, I can't parse stuff like if minions are coming in and stuff like that. And where they are in the space. Which isn't really a problem with these guys, because they don't do a ton of damage and they're not that dangerous, but... Like there, for example. And I don't know if that's just me. Like, because other people I've talked to don't seem to have the problem. Like, they don't seem to get any trouble from the excessive screen shake, but for me it's annoying. I usually turn it off in most of the games I play if I can. Because it's like, the point of screen shake is to emphasize the power of what's happening. So much so that, like, what's happening is so powerful that it's shaking the world. But especially in bosses that do double damage, and you take that huge 2 damage hit, like, it sells the impact really, really well, but for me it's always disorienting. Like, I immediately lose track of where I am. Or what the continuum of movement is on screen. Oh, dumb. And then I feel like I get forced to make a mistake that I wouldn't have made otherwise. I'm sure I would have made it, but it just changes the feeling of the combat. And that's the worst feeling in gaming, is when you feel like you died or screwed up or lost something, not because you did anything wrong, but because the game kind of screwed you out of it. And even if that feeling isn't fair, like even if it really just is because you made a mistake, if that feeling is there, a game becomes really annoying sometimes. And in Hollow Knight, it's sort of a double-edged thing, because like if you don't make the mistakes, then you never get the screen shake. But if you do make mistakes, then the screen shake might make you make more mistakes, or rather make me make more mistakes. I don't want to speak for anyone else. That kind of didn't need to happen. But I mean, that might just be me. Might just be something about how I process information on a screen or something. La da 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 da.
Doma, Doma!
There we go. Oh, I just want to tank through you. I just want you dead. I don't want to play well. I just want you to die. Uh-oh, am I getting frustrated? Maybe a little bit. Let's recenter ourselves. Okay. Calming myself down a little bit. Chilling myself out. Chilling myself out.
Yes.
Ah. Thank you.
Yes.
Gathor. Oh, that was dumb. Ah, come on. Oh. Oh, jerks. Jerks. Finalu. What's that melody? Where do I know it from? Oh, I would like to not take stupid damage from this guy anymore. There we go. Meh. Okay. Okay, going a little better now. Going a little better. I have calmed my ass down. Epilepsy warning. Seriously though, Team Cherry should really have tested that scene for epilepsy warning. Like for epilepsy risks, because... it's a little much. I don't even know if it has an epilepsy option in this game. I should actually check. Not that I can see. Huh. That's a little shitty. Because I know at least 4 people who wouldn't be able to play that scene particularly with their eyes open. Like, they'd have to just close their eyes when that was happening. which means they have to know about it in advance. Okay. Let's try not to die here this time. Okay. Wanna dance? Dosa. Damn it. Too late on the dash. There we go. Finally did it properly. I think a lot of the reason why I lose to earlier bosses is just that I get so impatient to get to the boss that killed me last time. I.e., probably gonna be Nightmare King Grim like at least 15 times. Or the Pure Vessel. Or whatever comes after those two, because I'm sure something will. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Why did they have to draw it with like those big, round, soft lip things? Like, blah, blah, blah. It's so gross. Okay, fine. I'd stop trying to face tank you. Damn it. Okay, fine. I hope that cornered him. If you corner him, then you can pretty much just mincemeat him, but nope. He got away. Hello. Yes. Oh, okay, he does a splash when he lands. There we go.
Bam. Finelu.
Bama Finelu. La da 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 da. I think I think that melody is like, I think it's like halfway some of the intro to Devil May Cry 4. And then some of it is a folk song or something, I remember, I don't know. Oh.
Not the bees!
I wish I could do a Nicolas Cage impression for this fight, for that fight alone. Oh, dumb. That was dumb. Stop doing that. It's so annoying. Yeah. Go away. Oh, god damn it. No primal aspects, you jackass. Stop it. He's not hard so much as he's just annoying. Which I think is also the point of the fight, really. That he's not supposed to be particularly intimidating or actually dangerous. He's just supposed to be kind of unnerving and annoying. Damn it. Would you just go down, please? Thank you. Yeah, sorry, lady. But he was literally infected. Hello. I thought I could get that little sneaky hit in without him going angry, but okay. Nope. Still, be patient with Grim, be patient with him. Even in this version of him. Just gotta be patient with him. Just gotta be patient. And not take 1,000,000 tons of stupid damage. Damn it. There we go. It would be ironic to die to him. Like, if I die to normal Grim ever again, I'll be embarrassed. Or I'll just be dumb. Just be in a dumb mood or a dumb headspace. What's my opinion on the Pale King? How he is portrayed as this super amazing being at first, but then you realize what he really did. I don't think the Pale King is ever really represented as a hero. Like, I think he's very much shown as like the figurehead around which this broken world is built. I don't think he's ever really shown heroically. I think he's shown as though this is the king who presided over this dead kingdom, and then you realize just how much of a hand he had in the destruction of Hallownest. But I don't know that he's ever really portrayed as a good king in any way. I mean, I may be remembering wrong. It's been a long time since the start of the game, but damn it. Would you please? Stop being annoying. There. Oh, nope. See, here is where I really feel like the particle effects, like especially the low health particle effect, is fucking me over. Because I can't hear the audio cues. And I can't see what I'm doing properly because stuff is constantly in the way. And that's some bullshit. I'm gonna die, yeah. I lost my concentration completely. No wonder I died. But like that's one situation where the game is so fond of particle effects. They're everywhere. Everywhere. All the time there's particle effects. And the readability gets fucked sometimes. It just does. And like the particle effects, sometimes they make a good bit of sense. Like I really like the use of particle effects in the Radiance. Like in the infection goop that is spewing from everything. Like that's where the particle effects make perfect sense. But like even in this area, right? Even when nothing is happening, you can see there's little wisps of gold, of light just kind of hovering around the scene. Every time I get hit, there's this cloud explosion of particle effects. And every time that thing dies, a huge explosion of particle effects makes it hard to see what's going on screen. And I feel like it's a little overcompensating. Like, it feels overcompensating to use those procedurally, like, to use those generated effects to give impact to the action. I feel like that could be just accomplished with animation. And the scream effect as well. Like, it makes perfect sense to have the boss have like a big power scream at the start of a fight. That's a really good way to introduce just how strong and powerful this boss is. Like, you should be afraid of this thing because it's shaking the whole room with its cry of power. But then to have, like, a boss that just does it all the time, like the Guardian, especially the Enraged Guardian, or indeed the King Vengeflies and stuff, that's when it just gets kind of annoying and distracting. And also, like, when I hit the False Knight, just explosions of little stuff flying out of him. Flying out of his armor. And it feels so excessive, basically. Because, like, Hollow Knight is a really pretty game. I just don't feel like you need the particles to make it look good. And And it's kind of an approach that you can see in a lot, like, because it's the same approach they take to background art, like the grass and the leaves in a place like this. It's just lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of particles, lots of leaves, lots of things happening. And when it's static, like it is in the backgrounds, it works really well because it gives you this sensation of something that is kind of moving without moving, because there's just so much shape and volume and movement to it. But outside of that, once you start setting it all in motion, once you start making everything, the more things you have moving at the same time, the more disorienting it gets, at least to a player like me. And I know people don't necessarily share my opinion on this. And it's the same problem, by the way, that I have with stuff like modern Call of Duty or Battlefield or, well, frankly, any of the video games that like pride themselves on having lots and lots of detail. Like you can see every pore in the skin of the main character, kind of thing. And Assassin's Creed does it a lot as well, where it's like it's just more detail, more particles, more. Like more stuff. Which is often done without a consideration for what does the stuff do? Like, besides just look pretty or look impressive. What does it do? And that's something, and the thing about that's a little weird to me is because in the character art, as we've talked about excessively almost, the character art is such a beautiful study in like keeping it simple. Using very simple, clear, readable shapes to communicate everything about the character designs that you need to know. And like reusing shapes and iterating on shape language in really just very clever ways that gives the game a wonderful, cohesive aesthetic that like most other games can barely dream of having. But then that restraint and that sort of economy of aesthetic just kind of goes out the window when it comes to the particle effects. Which, I don't know. I can complain about that until the sun goes down. It already has gone down. Comes up, anyway. Yeah. Just die. Just let me chunk you down. So I can get to some actual bosses. Favorite character design in Hollow Knight? That's tough. I'm actually very fond of the Sisters of Battle, like the Mantis Lords as character designs. They're really cohesive. Hornet is also pretty damn good. Because, again, because of the economy of character design that she's got going on.
Finner.
There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, you weren't hitting the falling water. I see. Oh, well. Yeah, because, like, if you take a look at this scene, for example, just all the stuff that's going on at once... If I only could get my mouse on screen. Right, you've got all the details. You've got the leaves in the foreground that are all in black. Then you've got the middle ground where the characters are, where there's a hell of a lot of stuff going on with the rocks, with the backgrounds, with the water, with the design of the room, with the columns that are arcing overhead. Then you have like the right behind the middle ground, not quite the background. You got another layer of detail that parallax scrolls relative to the rest of it. And in static shots like this, it works so well because you get such a sense of depth in the room, just from the ability to parallax scroll so many layers of detail across each other. But imagine if all the leaves were also moving, right? Imagine if like wind was shaking all of the leaves in the foreground, in the middle ground, and the background, and there was like even more particle effects going on and stuff. Like it gets very hard to read very quickly. And so this art style works really, really, really well for this kind of a scenario, this kind of a scene. And it's the same complaint I keep bringing up in the second Hornet fight, that because the background is so busy, when she brings out the little, you know, nails on spikes things, the little spike balls that she brings down on her strings, they become hard to see because the environment is interfering with them. Oh, please just die. Thank you. Which is also something I've been curious to see with Silk Song, how that shakes out. Like, see, there, I can completely hide my character model behind some stuff that's in the foreground, which is, like, not great for readability. Favorite area in Hollow Knight is probably Green Path. Green Path is really, really, really well done. It's really pretty. Like I said, the background art style works so well for giving the sensation of like a lush, rich environment. And Green Path is just a beautiful example of it. Yeah. Oh, just die already. Damn it. Bad dash. Very bad dash. Here we go again. Here we go again. Damn it. Damn it again. Damn it a third time. Okay, wait until she's actually up on the wall to try and heal, you dumbass. Damn it. Would you please? Okay, what's next? Oh, right, you. I have learned to get it over with quickly with this one. Okay, moving on. Oh, right, you. Come on. There we go. Mincemeat. Oh. Damn it. Dumb. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go.
Bam. Finnel.
Finnel. La da 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 na 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 na. Do 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 do. Damn it. The irony is, I would be absolutely terrible at a boss rush where I didn't have fragile strength, because I've gotten so used to being able to just kind of mincemeat my way through a bunch of bosses. Instead of, you know, waiting for opportunities to attack and strategizing and, you know, all that stuff. You. That was bad. Yeah, that was also bad. That was just annoying. There we go. There we go. Moving on. Damn it. Damn it. Duh. There we go. That's him. So we haven't had any trouble with the stream, right? There haven't been any more dropped frames or slowdowns or stutters or anything. Also, how long have we been going? 2 hours and 21. Okay, we've got some time left. Come back. No. God damn it, chat. Get back there. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Damn it. My dodge timing is a little off on that. That was dumb. There we go. That's better. That was less dumb. That was a better fight. Oh, right, this guy. It's like it can't hurt with spells or something. No. Can't remember if I actually ever tried that. This is just a slow fight. And you have to take it slowly. Oh, right, no floor. Ugh, fuck off. Hello, Nosk. You disgusting, creepy creature. Thankfully, he's not that hard, really, so long as you don't panic. Which is true of a lot of the bosses of Hollow Knight, is that so long as you just don't panic or freak out, it's usually possible to rally and beat them. The trouble is that sometimes it's really hard not to freak out. Damn it. Bad. Pogo. Ow. Damn it. Didn't quite get through. There we go. Mama. Yeah, right. Bigger hitbox. Slurp that water up, bug boy. Oh, hello, you. Blah. Jerk. Fuck off. Stop with that jump. Ugh. I'll be a little annoyed if I die here. Good. There we go. That was too much aggression. That's what that was. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Ah, fuck off. Oh, this is great. This is great. Calm the hell down, you dumbasses. If you get worked up here, you die. She's not going anywhere. Plenty of time. Enough. My kingdom for a duck button. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. And now it's the Mantis Lord, or the Traitor Lord. Who's gonna hit me 2 times and kill me. Yeah. The hell was that, though? I dashed through him. Oh, well. I guess I didn't.
Back on the horse. That is made of bugs.
I should really have paused while I was messing around reading chat there. There we go. How you doing? Son of a bitch. Cooldowns, yeah. Cooldowns. can't imagine how long this would take without the fragile strength charm. Or indeed the unbreakable strength if you have it, which I don't. Probably a long time. Boing. Why did I do that? Oh well. Da-da-da, wasting soul for no good reason, except it's fun. La da 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 da. Damn it. Little too careless. I feel like I'm getting kind of careless again. And it's gonna screw me over. I'm gonna lose a lot of health at some point when I shouldn't, and it's gonna screw me over. That's better. That's the better way to do that fight. By being a little careful. Instead of being super, super aggressive all the time. But the problem is being super, super aggressive works sometimes. Sometimes it's just a good way to do it. Like, for instance, the first phase of this guy. There we go. Take 2 damage, it's fine. Get his brother down, start the actual fight. Oh, right. That's not the charge. damage I'm taking. Son of a bitch. There we go. Finelo. Aw, it didn't even splash that much. Huh. Okay. Pushed myself into the pit with the knockback from hitting him. Jump too low. Yeah, shut up and just start dashing. Or whatever. Jerk. Just die! Fucking hell. Okay. One Mantis Lord, easy enough. 3 of them, that's when it gets fun. Ah! Very bad timing. And I pushed myself into a hit again. Should really try and stop doing that. God, they have so much health, some of them. or I accidentally just hit one of them a lot and the other ones not so much. Oh well, that went okay. That went okay. So I won't complain about that. We're 2 hours and 44 minutes, so we've got, what, 15 minutes left? Should be enough to finish out this run if we can get to Nightmare King Grim this time. Okay. Just hit him with the sword, because spells clearly aren't it. Or the nail, rather. I know some of you get upset about that. Wait, hang on. Where did the chat go? What did I do with it? There it is. Now I can see it. You're making puns again. Oh, you people. You are a delight. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Got rid of him. Hello, Shio.
Yes,
Alright, he's got that splash he does. I do like the Shio fight. Like, I like the aesthetic of just having paint thrown around everywhere and staining the ground. That's a nice little thing. You know, that's one thing that doesn't really happen in a lot of other fights in Hollow Knight, is that the fight you have with these powerful creatures don't necessarily affect the environment that much. Like, there's like when the False Knight breaks the floor, and the Soul Master does that as well, I think. And I think that's about it, like, in terms of Titanic struggles actually having an effect on their surroundings. Damn it. There we go. Now you. The thing that really annoys me about the Collector is that he gets like that little bit ahead of you, so you can't chase him down and hit him. But if you dash, you just dash into him and take damage instead. Like, it's so annoying. Jerk. Fuck. That wasn't supposed to hit me. Stop rolling, you jackass. And I did that to myself. Damn it. Jerk. Joy. There we go. Hey. We've gotten back to this point. Yay! Who's next? You are. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Stop being exactly next to each other so I can't see what one of you is doing. Yeah. Bad fight, but I survived. That's all that matters. I lived, bitch! please call some things I can throw at you immediately, would you? No? Okay. Guess you're not gonna do that. Because you're a jerk, and I don't like you. Oh, no floor. Thank you. Took you long enough, you jerk. Remember about cooldowns, yes. Yes, remember cooldowns. Hello, Nosk, please die. I want you to be super very dead. Extra dead, with dead on top. And a side order of dead. Why are his wings a hitbox? It's so inconsistent. Or rather, it seems inconsistent. I'm sure it's perfectly consistent mathematically. It's just... Just die already. Oh, for God's sake. No! Jerk. Jerk, 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 jerk. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. There's a decent chance I die here. Okay. Damn it. Let me just hit him, for God's sake. Jerk. even more decent chance I die here. Ugh. Yeah, especially if I play like that. There we go. No rest for the wicked. No rest for the bugs either. Okay. La 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 la. So yeah, after this run, win or lose, it's the end of the stream. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Here comes the fun one. Oh, for God's sake. The Radiant version of this fight must be fun. Blah. Okay. You. There we go. Better. Dumb of me. There we go. I know the purpose of the bench is theoretically to let you change your build between sections of the fights, but I don't have any reason to. Damn it. There we go. Whew. That guy's giving me more trouble than I care to admit. Although I don't need to admit it because it's on stream and literally anyone can see it anytime they want, so... Ah! Bad.
You're mine.
Oh, I'm gonna die to this guy, aren't I? Because I'm being this way.
You're mine.
Like, for instance, there, where I hit the spell for no adequate reason. Just gotta slow down here. Try not to fall down.
You're mine.
Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, I just know. That was not good at all. That was, in fact, incredibly bad. I did a dumb, and I never recovered. Greed. Greed is the mind killer, not fear. Anyway, that's 3 hours and 8 minutes, which means it's the end of the stream. We'll be back on next Wednesday, where I will have practiced more against the Pure Vessel and against Nightmare King Grim, and hopefully I'll be able to get to them first of all, and hopefully I'll be able to actually beat them once I do. So for the moment, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll put a link to the Discord in the chat. Give me just a second. so that you can all join, and you can join in on the vote for the next game that we're going to be playing on stream, which is probably going to be Dream Daddy, but it might be Okami, depending on how people end up voting in that particular poll. Give me just a moment. Where's the chat? There's the chat. Oh, join the stream. Join the Discord. What to say? And yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for continued interest in watching me fail in Hollow Knight, and hope you all have a wonderful evening.